Hi guys, I'm John. You may know me as a small, modest YouTuber on my own channel. I also sometimes help Mel out with his comments and things on some of his live builds, like his Help for Heroes stuff and things like that. I've also shown up on some of his videos where he's been on trips and things like that. So yeah, that's who I am. That's where I'm from, if you like. Now, the reason you're watching this is my introduction to my element of the channel, which will be focusing on the U.S. Marines, specifically a group of Marines called Merrill's Marauders. Now, I'll be focusing on them for my army around the time that they were consolidated into the 475th Infantry, which it was basically towards the end of the Burma campaign. And obviously that's where our battles and our armies and things are going to be set, so it fits in quite well. And it also allows me to expand upon the limited, if you like, compositions of the battalions that the Merrill's Marauders operated within, because they're pretty specialist. But I don't want to go into too much detail. I'll save that for a future video. So yeah, why am I doing this? So both Mel and Dave were planning to do a campaign in the Burma or Pacific Theatre, specifically focusing on Burma. Now, Mel was using his Chindits, Dave was using his Japs, and I kind of shoehorned my way into it, if you like. I was like, yeah, I quite fancy getting involved with that. Now, you know, I like my documentaries as much as the next person, and it's, you know, I enjoyed watching them. I wouldn't say I'm a history buff or anything like that, but they sort of were talking about it quite a lot, and I was like, yeah, that sounds quite interesting. I checked out a how to play video on Beasts of War, I think it was, and the game looks really, really solid, really fun. So I kind of was like, well, how can I get involved in this? Can I join in the campaign? And, you know, what can we do? So Mel suggested actually that I look at the Marines, because they would fit in quite well with the era, if you like, that we're gaming in. And yeah, we kind of landed with Merrill's Marauders. So that's kind of what I'm doing. Now, obviously, everyone's going to have their own take and their own perspective on their armies and what's going on. So you'll get that from each, from all three of us, individually, if you like. And obviously, Mel's got some train bits and things he's doing for his other channel, the Train Tutor. And I would assume that a lot of you have actually come from that channel. If not, then feel free to head over and keep track of that as well, because I can't wait to see what he does with that. There's some really amazing stuff to come there. So I'm not sure what order we're doing the intros in, so you may already be aware of this, but I'll quickly run through it as well, and give you my take on what you can expect from the channel. Now, we've basically decided that, okay, there's three of us, and what we'll do is we'll do like a 4 weekly rotation. So each of us will get a weekly update video, and we've yet to decide on the proper order, but you'll soon become fully aware of that. Where each of us will do like a video log and maybe do a showcase piece or give you some info on the armies, some background stuff, or some painting advice, or just you know, each their own. Everyone does their own little thing. And then every 4th week, we kind of get together, the three of us, on a live hangout, like a group video, and we'll be able to just, you know, discuss plans and chew the fat a bit, and sort of just generally interact with people as well. We figured it would be quite a nice way to get to know you guys and sort of be very open and transparent about what we're doing here, and hopefully you guys will benefit from that as well. So for me specifically, what that will entail on my weekly updates, I'll be looking to showcase either completed projects or projects that I'm working on. I will also be doing a painting tutorials on how I've painted my army, and I will be basing my army scheme on information found in this book. There's so many resources online, and again, we'll probably cover that in our own little videos. The way I've built my platoon up and the tools that I've used to do that will probably fall into one of them, and just generally any interesting sort of history tidbits or facts that you may not have been aware of before, and just to mix it up a little bit and give you guys sort of more detail to follow the armies with. So that's me. That's pretty much my introduction. If you've got any questions, then feel free to drop us either a comment, or I'm sure we'll have a contact information available. And yeah, I hope you really enjoy the series of videos that we'll be doing as much as we will enjoy making them and delivering them to you guys. So I'll see you on the next one. Cheers, guys.